Hi dears, today I am going to explain the first lesson, The Brave Pizza Delivery Boy. Rana was a pizza delivery boy. Everyone called him Pizzo. Why? Because his name is also connected with the profession job he has. His job was to deliver pizzas to homes that had ordered them. The pizzas were put into cartons, which he would place in a box behind the seat on his moped. Moped is a kind of scooter. After packing everything, he used to keep them just behind the moped, the scooter. He would then go from house to house and deliver them. When he went to deliver pizza to a house, Pizzo usually left the pizza box on his moped unlocked because that way he could make his deliveries faster. Every time closing and opening will make him disturbed. So every time he used to keep his box unlocked. One evening he had five pizzas to deliver to five different houses. He stopped at the first house and went in to deliver the pizza. When he came out, he saw two young men young men on a motorbike stealing pizzas from his box. While he was returning after supplying some of his pizzas to a house nearby, he could see two young men are stealing from his pizza box. They took the pizzas and sped away. After stealing some of the pizzas, and they went speedily on their motorbike. Pizzo didn't raise an alarm. He does not want to make a noise in order to attract the attention of the people, in order to get his pizzas back from those thieves. Instead, I can beat them at their own game, he said to himself. He thought that he himself was able to take a revenge on them. He secretly followed their bike. He saw them stopping in front of a house. Pizzo followed the two young men's motorbike, and he could see them stopping in front of a house. They were pretending to be pizza delivery boys. They rang the doorbell. Now the two young men had a bad motives in their mind. They are pretending to be pizza delivery boys, and they pressed the doorbell of a certain house. When the door opened, the young men barged into the house and tied up the man and the woman in the house. After pressing the calling bell, he the house owner opened the door, and at that time the two young men very speedily got inside of the house, and after that the two young men tied up the man and the woman of the house. Pizzo saw all the happenings through a side window. Pizzo quickly called the police. He told them this family is in danger. Immediately after, the Pizzo does not want to waste of his time. He called the police station and explained everything that was happening in that house. Pizzo thought to himself, I know the police will take a while to arrive. I have to do something to stop the two young men from stealing anything and running away from the house. Pizzo thought to himself that he wanted to do certain things in order to stop the two young men from stealing something else and escape. He went He went and stood just outside the front door and shouted, You are surrounded. Come out with your hands raised and your eyes shut. You are under arrest. Now, Pizzo is going to apply certain tricks in order to stop the two young men from stealing something else from the household. He called out like this: "You are surrounded. Come out with your hands raised and your eyes shut. You are under arrest," like policemen do. The thieves were alarmed. The thieves were shocked. They began to walk out of the house with their hands raised and their eyes closed. Pizzo wondered, what will I do now? After doing, while Pizzo was doing all these things, he was wondered if the thieves are seeing him while they are coming out of the house, what will happen? What if one of them opens their eyes and sees me? What if he is worried? He has got some weariness. To his luck, the police arrived just then and took the thieves away. The family thanked Pizzo and invited him to join for dinner. Now, what Pizzo had already planned to do worked out. He was successful in doing his plans. He executed his plans as he thought. Now the family escaped. The police came and arrested the thieves. The family was very happy and they invited him. They invited Pizzo to have dinner with them. That night Pizzo ate for free. He told himself, "I must remember to lock my box always." From that day onwards, Pizzo never left his box unlocked. He learned a great lesson from this incident.